Hey guys, it's been so long time, and it's funny, it's my pleasure to see you once again. And guess what? Today, a lot of people have been buzzing me about one thing only, and the rest of it, I'll put it as secondary priority. And what is it called? There has been recently released Elemental Gears, in which elemental gears can now be found in chapter 23. So where to find these elemental gears? Right now there's really no specific guide on elemental gears. So I thought of having to make one, at least a heads up, although this is not really a full guide, but at least to help you see the bigger picture and help you to understand better what is elemental gears and what does it do, how does it benefit. So any girls, right? You click any girls, can you see the word common? Just tap common, and this is where you can see all your gears. There are 4 squares. One of them is the red color frame. The other one is the orange color frame. So for the red color frame, this is classified under advanced elemental gear. Right now, advanced elemental gear is only available to limited sales only. So which means, that's right, it requires you some cash, real cash that is. So on top of ele gear, there is a exclamation mark at the top left hand corner of the screen. And here is whatever that you want to know. You need your academy to be level 100 and red plus 1. Definitely you will need your battle girls to be level 100, right? I mean, who don't want to make your battle girls level 100 in order to fight some stronger players around? And yes, it excludes awakening and blood awakening. It has to be in terms of great gear rank, fully upgraded. And this elemental gear is also being usable for Val's battle girls. Of course, it needs to be level 20 upgrade. That is 1 pink star, because 1 pink star is the only way for their gears to reach level 20. So for now, there is only 3 elementals gears. One of them is the red color, which is fire. The other one is the blue color, water. The other one is the yellow color, thunder. What if in future they may come out the other 2 elementals like a duck? I don't know. So as you read further, after wearing elemental gear, the attributes of the elements are the same as those elemental gear can be obtained. Okay, I seriously do not know how it works just yet. I am still learning along the way. So I hope you guys bear with me. Oh yes, the only drawback is that when a specific battle girl wears a specific elemental gear, this elemental gear will forever be embedded to this battle girl, if you know what I mean. Take, for example, a smartphone. Let's say you own a smartphone. What do you do when you own a smartphone? You first get a screen protector, right? And then you also get a phone cover that suits your whatever personality, your preferences, or your taste. At the same time, what else do? You personalize your whatever shit inside your smartphone. So it's the same analogy for elemental gears. Alright, let's go. So once equipping the elemental gears, right, they will gain extra stats. And what else? Okay, thunder, water, okay. Reduce 1 second cooldown. Okay, so below here, if they equip certain elementals, right, they will gain a certain synergy as follows. Like thunder and water reduce energy points, 1 second's cooldown. Okay, so that's like an active skill from the elemental gears. Fine. Water and fire, 8% damage of the target's HP. Okay, not bad. Fire and water. Sorry, fire and thunder. Reduce the target attack speed. Good against agility battle girl that is relying on attack speed, like Walger, Revolver, and Kratos. Any elemental, so increase damage by 8%. Okay, not so bad. Each of these synergy has its pros and cons. Okay. So now I already groom my Loki. The other three is depending on the synergy. If let's say my Loki, for example, she's been equipped with fire and water. So what kind of synergy do I get? Refer to the one all the way below. Fire and water. So 8% damage of the target's current HP when attacking. So with that in mind, right, my Loki can do a little bit more damage thanks to this synergy. Interesting, right? Okay, so why I come here is because chapter 23 as of now is the only place where you can farm elemental gears. Look at that. The first one, the one that has the Zeta face one. Here's a circle. I call it the circle one. The other one I call it the diamond shape one. And the other one I call it the rock-like shape, which is the third one. Actually, total there are 4 different types of the same elemental gears. In short, they call it EG lah. Then same goes for other elemental. See, red color, just there is circle, diamond, and the rock one. And all the chapters will also get your elemental essence and elemental fragment, which I will explain to you later. So please bear with me. I know it's going to be a long video because there is a demand for such explanation, which my better girls didn't even explain or announce. This is stupid. And the one with the Colin skins, same thing, got water. Blah, blah, blah. First, second, third. Okay, there's a fourth one that is called the spiky one. The energy crystal, thunder version, the spiky one. And then the Nobunaga slaughter one. Oh, there it is. The spiky one. The fire version of the spiky one. And for the Zashiki one, look at that. Energy crystal, the spiky water color, water blue color spiky ones, elemental gear. So the first gear, which is the round one, can only be found in the first 3 parts of the chapter 23. Whereas for the fourth one, which is the spiky one, can be found at the last 3 parts of chapter 23. Of course, if you want to farm those Val's gears, you may do so here too. It also drops Villa keys. So all the more reason you should start farming here already. Okay, now let's do this one by one. Now I'm going to show you what are the stats given for fire first, then follow up by water, then thunder subsequently. So for For the circle one, it increases armor. And then for the diamond one, increases spell resistance. And then for the rock light one, don't know what shape is it called. I just call it the rock light shape. It reduces the physical crit. And then for the spiky ones, reduces the spell crit. So basically the fire element is the one that will, how to say, give you the extra damage reduction, including reduction of critical damage. So it's more of a defensive tactic for fire element. Okay, so whereas for water, let's check which of my girls have the water one. I wanted to show you guys the circle one. Is it my Kratos? Let me check this. There it is. So for the water one, the circle one, increases the attack power, physical crit for teammates. Not bad already. Whereas for the diamond shape, increases the spell crit and spell power for teammates. Okay. Whereas for the rock light shape, increases the heal effect. Definitely suitable for girls that heal, like Nan, Nurse, Zashiki, Tula, Caraxes, you name it. It's up to you. Fourth one, the spiky water elemental gear increases the duration of the buff. Whoa. Suitable for girls that buffs themselves or their allies. One of the example is Raphael. The other one is Tennessee. Okay, so whereas for Thunder, increases attack power, okay. For Diamond Shape, increases spell power, okay. For Rock Light, every physical attack will add 300 damage. So imagine 10,000 over physical attack. It's going to do a lot of damage. And the energy crystal will increase. The spiky one, thunder version, increase the spell crit. Sorry, my tongue just slipped. Pardon me for that. Before that, right, the water version of it is more to buff. Something that will support the girl. So they need buffs to support themselves and for them to shine properly. Whereas for the thunder version of the elemental gears, is more to offenses. So it's a good way to power up your better girls, increase more spell power. Good way to put it. So at least you got a clearer picture on how it works. Okay, so for Netherworld Jewel, okay, let's take this Netherworld Jewelry for example. You can replace it or you can dismantle it. So for this one, if let's say you dismantle, you get 2 of this. Depending on the grade of the elemental gears, you'll get a little bit more fragments also. So let's try. Only when you equip your elemental gears, then you can enhance it. So now we are already going to the part where you can upgrade your elemental gears. So for this one, I have already upgraded one of the elemental gears to the max. At the bottom right hand corner, you see the numbers in the blue color background, this is the max. Look at that. It's already the max. And the duration of the buff, maximum you can get 50%. So for the other elemental gears, I don't know. And once you dismantle, okay, this is so much you're going to get. At +6 onwards, you're going to need this elemental essence. Below +6, then you're going to need fragments only. Definitely you're going to need a lot of these in order to max out your elemental gears. So I'm going to add something. Advanced elemental gears. I'm definitely going to put these because my holder will definitely need these. I may need these for conquest. So this is the advanced elemental gear. So what if I dismantle? Oh, I get 6 of it. Okay. So I'm going to equip this to holder because sometimes I may use this holder as a main tank. So every 200 points of the damage caused by an enemy will return 3% of the damage. So imagine if somebody does 40k damage to holder, 3% of 40k, so there will be 1002 damage back to the enemies, which is interesting. So now let's enhance this. At the same time, maybe I'll put some armor somewhere there. Maybe extra armor. I'll put one of these. Then we enhance. So enhance, a little bit of stats will increase, and so on and so forth. So check this out. If let's say I enhance, okay, this is how your enhance is like. Okay, I don't know why the fire thingy is burning. Maybe because of the advanced elemental gear. Now it's at +6. So over time, I'm going to need to hunt more elemental fragments. It's going to at most +10. So enjoy hunting all these fragments for the rest of your life. I believe that's because of the synergy, fire. Okay, whereas for, let's say, Loki, it doesn't glow at all. So it needs an advanced elemental gear for the fire to glow. I also don't know why. Is it because of the synergy? I also not sure myself. As I mentioned, I am still learning. Okay, probably is reduce attack speed, blah blah blah. Never say anything about the advanced elemental gear. Yes, I suppose the developers should already put the guide before releasing this to the original server. So that's how basically elemental is like. I hope you guys have a better understanding and how it can really benefit your girls. So masters, I wish you guys good luck, and I'll see you again next time in the next video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, to subscribe it. So I'll give you a little bit of heads up before I sign off. Next one will be Emilia skins in comparison with Emilia with no skins. And in the next video, I may do a video on Hexer. I also may do a video on Val's better girls such as Freyga. I'm thinking of doing Freyga first because I believe Freyga has the potential in your arsenal. And for Frega, you need to 5-star your Stella, or at least have a Stella, which is very hard to get. Only can get during the event. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye, God bless you.